So the other week I had the opportunity to go to Chatsworth House and Gardens, and of course I had to bring my camera with me, and I was planning on doing some video on the stills of the car ride, but I turned the camera on and you boys forgot on the SD card, so luckily I had the SD card on my other camera, so it's all good. I got my Pro Black Mist filter on my camera, and what it does is that it creates atmosphere and blooms the highlights, and it just gives it that dreamy look. With the composition and light, I'm going for a more cinematic look with strong shadows and highlights, and I'm constantly referencing someone else's work with this from photography, film, or even paintings. And I draw a lot of inspirations from all over the place, and the way I say is that nothing is 100% original, and we always draw inspirations from other people, places and things. More on that later. Lately I've been going for the film and Polaroid look with slightly underexposed, the color red in the shadows and green and cyan in the highlights, and I'm trying to get that nostalgic vibe, the photos that bring back memories. So when I got to the outside to take on my black Pro Mist filter, as I wanted to attain more details in the highlights so that later on I can mess around in the editing. This photo is good, and it's my favourite one from the day. I saw these two trees leaning to the right, and there was like a steep footpath with the building behind it leveled, and immediately I was like, I need somebody leaning to the right. As I was saying, nothing is 100% original. This is a good example. A while ago I saw this post on Instagram. It was a black and white shoot with Benedict Cumberbatch, and he was leaning to the left, and intentional or not, the photographer captured the moment of him falling, and that really inspired me. So I just kept that in the back of my mind. And also I saw this post on Instagram story where it was like a lamppost leaning to the right, and there was two models mimicking it, and that just adds it on, you know. So I've spent last part of the day walking around the garage looking for compositions and colours, so that later on I can boost the colours in editing, and trying to mimic that look you would get from a film camera. And with my photos I'm trying to provoke some sort of emotions and trying to trigger that nostalgia feeling. This is one of the good photos of the day. It has good amount of grain and the color calibration sits in nicely. And this pretty much sums up the day, so thanks for watching and see you next time.